just like heaven to be here with you. You're like an angel, too good to be true. But after all, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby, when you are near me, my heart skips a beat. I can hardly stand on my own 2 feet, because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby, ooh, I love you, ooh, I do. No one could love you like I do. Please never leave me blue and alone. If you ever go, I'm sure you'll come back home, because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby, it's just like heaven being with you, dear. I could never stay away without you near, because I love you, I love you, I do. Angel baby, my angel baby, ooh, I love you, ooh, I do. No one could love you like I do. Well, if you guys like that, give it a thumbs up. Till next time, see you in the funny papers. Bye-bye. Here comes a snippet. My whole world's in 1/8x10, 4 metal walls holding it in. Through one plate glass window, near the blanket of dust, stands an 8x10 picture of us. I wish I'd have told her what I feel inside, back when her sweet love is flowing like wine. I wish she would come back and love me again, the way that she loved me, that old 8x10. Now the silence is deafening, the day turns dark, her presence gets stronger, the speed of my heart, pretend that she's here.
Toothpick? Who uses their tooth to pick? Oh, Robbie does. Hey, everybody. Hello and welcome. And, you know, you just seen me give you all the virtual hug. So, yeah, that's what this will be from now on, is the virtual hug. You'll see me do this often. It's really me just talking with my hands, but we're going to call it a virtual hug because I do it all the freaking time. Anyway, Thought I'd start it off a little differently. That a good friend of mine once said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So we started the show different. And I expect a different result. No, I don't. I expect it to be fantastic and wonderful. So, you all will notice that many people are gray. You're welcome. Long time coming. It's way overdue. I've got a few left out there, as you can see. Anti-Ad Jack set up by Marshall. Jam Pro, if you're out there, I need you in the chat because I got to remod you. I accidentally axed you. And I didn't ask you a question. I axed you right off the go-to list. Sorry about that. I get the trigger finger got a little sighted. So anyway, if you're out there, throw me a bloop, hey dumbass, and I'll make you back into a moderator because you're one of the people I want in there. Thank you very much, Zach Thong. Appreciate that. Yes, just like Stonewall. So, y'all might wonder where I've been. Well, some of you seen my toy. It's nice. Her and I get along. She hadn't told me her name yet, but her and I get along really good. I ran out of gas Memorial Day night after going to a Memorial Day party. I don't know what possessed me to have the bike sputter, put it on reserve, and then decide I'm just going to go home. I wasn't drunk or stoned, any of that stuff. You guys know I don't partake in that kind of foolishness. The driving while of partaking, that I don't do. Well, it's midnight. I am 89.37% of the way home. For those of you familiar with the area, I was at Flet Road and Highway 47, just outside of good old Gaston, Oregon. Heh, funny it should be called Gaston, because I didn't make it there. The gas station in Gaston would have been closed. So I did the only sensible thing. I called my friend that lived an hour away from me and said, "Hey, I'm out of gas." My friend said, "Hey, I can bring you some gas. How much do you need?" "Oh, a gallon should be fine. I'm only about 13 miles from home. It's no big deal." "All right. It's going to take me a bit to get there." "Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine." Y'all might wonder why I'm telling you the story, but there's endings and beginnings and things, and it all will make sense when it does. So I kicked back on the bike, put it on the Jiffy stand. Some of you might call it a kickstand, but now that I'm an official Harley person, I have to say Jiffy stand. It's in the Harley rule book somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, so I got stand down, and I just literally kicked back on the bike. I leaned up against the sissy bar, put my feet up on the handlebar, and there I sat, kind of chilling, relaxing. It was starting to get a little chilly, but I had a couple of layers on, and I had another layer in my bag, so I was all right. And matter of fact, while I was waiting, I took off said leathers and put on the other layer, and then put leathers back on over the top of that because it was starting to get a little cold. So my friend arrived. It took about an hour and 10 minutes actually, because my friend thought it would be a really good idea to bring me some coffee. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dawn. I appreciate you bringing me coffee because I was cold. So, there's no Harley Ride rule book. All right, so Dawn's there, and the gas is there, and the coffee. I'm drinking a coffee. I'm sucking it down because I'm cold. I really am. So then I put the gas in the bike. It's a whole gallon. And I moved the petcock back up to the fuel position, And a cranky a few times to get the gas down there. Yep, it starts up. Okay, we're good to go. Thank you very much, my friend Don, for bringing me fuel and coffee. I'm good to go. I'm only about 10 minutes from home. I'll text you when I get there. Okay, bye. So, my friend turns around and heads back the other way. I throw my leg over, drop the bike in gear, get the stop sign, look, okay, it's clear, start going, realize, oh, wait a minute. My phone is in my slash pocket in my vest. That's a bad place for my phone. Normally it's in its holder on my handlebar, but because of circumstances, I had removed it from said handlebar holder. So I thought I should stop and secure my phone in another pocket, one that zips or snaps and is maybe on the inside of my gear, not the outside. I thought to myself, this is a great idea because I really don't want to lose my phone or break it or whatever. I also hadn't checked my bags, the normal stuff. Kind of like forgetting to close your trunk in a car. So I'm pulling over, and there's a wide spot there. And I realize as I'm pulling into it, okay, it's a wide spot, it's just a driveway that goes down. It's a gravel driveway, it's got a little bit of asphalt on the edge of the road, and then it's gravel goes down. It's relatively level, not a big deal. Well, I slowed way down, because that's what you do when you're going to stop. You slow way down. And I'm not the guy that puts my feet down and duck walks as I'm coming up to a stop. It looks dumb. Sorry for you riders that do it. I like to come to a stop and then put my foot or my feet down, as the case may be, and then jiffy stand, etc., etc., etc. So, we did all that. Except, I was going still about, 2, maybe 3 miles an hour, maybe. I wasn't exactly looking at the speedo, okay? So, the front tire came off that little lip that's at the edge of the asphalt, where it drops down to whatever the shoulder of the road is, whether it's dirt or sometimes it's more asphalt, whatever. There's that little, drop to 1.5 inches or so, most places. Front tire came off that, and I'm fine. I slow down some more because I'm anticipating I'm stopping. And then the back tire came off of the same lip, and it got on the gravel. And for some reason, and there's research studies happening right now about this, but for some reason, I decided 2 things simultaneously. The first thing I decided was that it would be an excellent idea to turn the wheel to the right in this case, as to the left would have been to the road, and I was offing the road. So I'm coming off there, and then I turn the wheel at about 2 or 3 miles an hour. Now, if any of you are riders or you've heard anything at all about riding, you know that a motorcycle going below 5 miles per hour with no power to the back wheel is very, very, very likely to fall over. Apparently, I needed to test this theory. I'm not sure why. So, I did that. Turned the wheel, and the bike fell over. Weird, I know. But stay with me. Stay with me. Believe it or not, we are only about halfway through this entire story. So, you guys know how I love to tell stories. Anyway, so now I'm kind of rolled onto my shoulder, turtled on my back. They're not hurt. Kind of giggling, ha 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 ha. Dropped the bike, dumbass. I knew exactly why I dropped the bike. And it's pretty funny at this point. All right. You drop the bike, now you got to pick it up. So I grabbed the front brake. It happens to have fallen on the right side, which is my preferred side for the bike to fall on. So I get my butt down there up against the seat, and I grab the sissy bar with this hand, and I grab the front brake and the handlebar, and I pull it all the way in so it's full lock to the right, kind of like I did when the bike fell. And I start to push myself up and backwards. And my God, these principles work. That bike came all the way up. So now, working myself around, you know, as I did call my friend, by the way, and say, hey, I went down here, might need some help. So my friend's turning around and coming back. So now I got it all the way up. It's vertical. I've turned around now, and I'm holding the brake here. Well, normally, I can lean over the seat from the right side of the bike and flip the jiffy stand down. But because the bike was about 3 inches, 2 inches above me, I could not reach that. And I couldn't get myself around the bike and continue to hold the brake and hold the bike up and all the other things to get around to get the said kickstand down. Alright, my friend's on the way. I don't want to damage anything. I'll just set the bike back down. So, I get myself back over onto the right side. I change hands, crimp the brake, turn around, grab that full lock, and I walk it down. The Sportster's not an incredibly heavy bike. I think about 500 pounds wet. And this wasn't fully wet. Clearly I was out of gas. So there's 15 pounds. It was gone right now. So that was a heartbreaking decision, but I made another rookie mistake and forgot to put the kickstand down first. Had I put the kickstand down first, that attempt would have been fine. So my friend's probably still about 10 minutes away. I'm sitting there, la 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 la, don't know what to do. So I decide I'm going to put the kickstand down, I'm going to try it again. That operation went pretty smooth, pretty textbook. So I put the kickstand down, and I get ready. Now, I notice smells a little bit like fuel, but, well, bike's laying on its side, so I kind of understand that. So I do it again. Assumed position, butt's in the seat, right hand's on the sissy bar, left hand's get brake, full lock, and I start to go back up. It's been a long day. I've been riding. I've been having fun, doing, Memorial Day fun stuff. Not drinking. I wasn't doing no bad stuff. Anyway, I was tired. And I realized that about 2/3 of the way up, even though I had put that kickstand down and I had this thing way up there, I didn't have it in me to go the rest of the way the second time right away. I needed more time to rest, or I needed some help. Knowing my friend was on the way, I said to myself, let's just set it back down and wait for your friend to get here. Then it'll be easy. Okay, that sounds like a great idea. Let's do that. I start walking it back down. Butt's in the seat, hold on to the sissy bar, full lock with front brake on. We're cruising back down. I already did this once. I'm a fucking pro. Until my boot slipped. I believe it was my left leg that had the boot slip in the gravel. Well, now, if you can get this picture in your head, because it's worth it. Now, the bike, instead of being here or here, it's about here. About like that. And my butt, instead of being here or here, is also right about here. Which means that my body, well, this would actually be my body, and this is the bike. That's right. I did this backwards. It's bent. And when the leg slipped, well, the seat, I imagine it looks something like a slingshot, or maybe even a wrist rocket, because when my foot slipped, I was already assumed the position, so to speak. the bike went down really fast. Well, I didn't go down with the bike. Nope. That would have just made my butt sore because it would have landed on the gravel. But I had, jeans on. It would have been okay. Nope. That's not what happened to me. No, it catapulted me forward and down the little hill. The little hill was maybe only 2 feet down. So it wasn't like I went, like this. It was 2.5 rolls. So that's dropping the bike 1.5 times. My friend showed up about 5 minutes later. We set the bike up on the right, and it was fine. Now my friend insists that follow me home. Okay, that's probably a good idea at this point. I'm tired. I just want to get there. We're good. Start the bike. Sputters right away. I think, oh, I've lost a little fuel. I remember I smelled some fuel. So I put it back down on reserve. Starts right up. No problem. All right. I got 30 miles on reserve. I ain't worried. It's only 10 miles to home. Well, apparently I got stuck in a time warp because just the other side of Gaston, which is about 3 miles from where I originally ran out of fuel, I ran out of fuel again. So now, my friend, of course, stopped. We get in the car. I got to drive into Corntown, which is 13 miles further to get to there. Get 2 gallons of gas. Go back to my bike. Put that 2 gallons of gas on my bike. Start it up and go home. And I shined over a lot of stuff there because that part of the operation is pretty smooth. At this point, I told my friend, just come to my house and crash because it's now 3:30, 3:45 in the morning. So away we go to home. I slept. We're 3/4 of the way done with the story, folks. I know. You just gotta hang in there. You just gotta hang in there because we're almost done, and there's still more. It's still funny. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna point. All the fun things you get to do to the Falcro. So that day I get up. My friend and I are real groggy from a very, very hard night. We have some coffee, and my friend goes home, and I get ready to go over to Chuck and Angela's house. I get over to Chuck and Angela's house, and Chuck's signaling me. He says, "Hey, come on, pull your bike up in the driveway." His wife's not there. All right, so I pull up in the driveway. Day goes through. We do some stuff. We do some things. We laugh because I'm a little sore, because I went for the double tumble. So then it's getting in the afternoon now, and I know his wife's going to be coming back soon. And I want her to have the option to park her car in the driveway where she normally parks it. So I tell Chuck, hey, I'm going to move the scooter across the street. Yeah, park it over there. That way, if she wants to park in the driveway, she can. He says, all right. So he goes on about his business. And I get on the scooter. I decide I'm going to ride it around the parking lot. Mobile court, whatever. I do that. I come up, and as you come up to his house, there's this... I'm going to park it at the tree kind of across the street from him in front of his neighbor's house before their driveway. Well, there's a speed bump. Goes across the road right there. And I rolled up onto the speed bump. Fine, no problem. And then I started letting the bike roll back because I want to park up against the curb. So I got the wheel turned a little bit. We're not locked. We just got a little bit. I get a little momentum coming off of that speed bump. And I'm looking back over my shoulder like this, looking for that curb. And I came down off the speed bump, and it threw the bike down on the ground. So off I went again. Bloop, bloop. Only one roll, not two. Only one. I'm already sore, so this is just another dumb thing I did, so I'm pretty embarrassed. I get up, get the bike back up, successfully put the kickstand down, lifted the scooter up, and put it down. That was no problem with remembering to put the stand down. So you'll notice that I was better. So, now, the coup de grace comes. I still feel pretty okay. I'm getting ready to leave. It's Friday. I'm getting ready to leave and go back home to sleep in my bed because I know I'm probably going to be a little sore and I'm really tired. But we got done what we needed to get done, and my friend says, hey, I want to try and move my toolbox forward just a couple inches so I can get this one drawer open at the door. It just won't quite clear. Oh, sure, I could do that. I'll push that thing for you. So I shoulder down, and I do that. I did 5 or 6 times. It would move. So I just got all invincible and immortal, and I shoved my shoulder into it. It moved. Not enough, but it moved. I won. And I told my friend, hey, I got to roll. Okay. So I'm going to a Harley dealership that night, of all things, to get a free piece of pizza and a Coke. Diet Coke, for those of you that wonder. I don't really care what kind of diet it is. Pepsi, Coke. It's just brown with caffeine. I'm good. Anyway, so I get to there and I get my pizza and I got my Diet Coke and I go over to the picnic tables and I'm sitting down here and I'm enjoying that Coke. Oh, it's nice. And I got this big old piece of pizza from some pizza place I don't know care because it's free. And I'm eating the pizza and I'm drinking a Coke. I think, you know what would be nice? I'm going to be here for a couple hours. I'm going to have a little pull on my sippy pin. Just one pull. It'll be all right. I'll be here for a couple hours, and I can be straight when I drive home. Good idea, I said. Good idea. So I take a little pull, and I do mean a little pull. I did this right here. As a matter of fact, I believe it was this exact pin. And I did the double thing. You see the lights doing its thing. And I count to 3 and I hit the button again to turn it off. There it is. Small hit. Well, that made me cough. Now you might think that coughing is not a big deal. However, when you have bruised a rib right up in this vicinity, and if you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's because it's still sore. You bruise a rib right up here in this vicinity, and you cough, it hurts a lot. I just about passed out. No lie. I saw stars. Things were disappearing. I just held onto the table for dear life. And it worked. I did not pass out, and I did not fall down, and everything was going to be all right. So now I realize, uh-oh, I did something here. I already took the pull, so I know that here 10 minutes or so, I'm going to start feeling the effects of that pretty full on. I need to wait at least 45 minutes or an hour, at least. Even though it was just a small pull, I gotta be straight when I ride. So I'm hobbling around this place, looking at bikes I can't afford or have any business looking at. And look, Rainfield Music's come in. KBK is here. Anti-Ad-Jack's out there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Independent Many United is here. Look at that. And thank you so much for those gifted memberships, Marshall. I really appreciate that. For those of you that don't have to be gray, congratulations. Thank Marshall for that. Enjoy your free time as a member. Please feel zero obligation to continue to remain a member unless you wish to at the end of the subscription, and YouTube will tell you 35 times at least that your membership's going to end. And would you like to do it? And it'll pop up when you come to my channel. And so don't worry about that part. Should you want to re-up, it'll be easy. YouTube makes that fine. But if you don't, feel no onus to do that. Now, the end of my stories. End of my story is I got home after hobbling around the dealership for an hour and a half. Ended up spending $42 on parts for the bike that I remembered I needed, that I'd forgotten I needed, that I could have got out of there without buying, because they're not essential. One holds a piece of trim on, and the other is primary fluid for when I've changed, I don't know, 22,000, like 4,000 miles from now. Anyway, so I made it home. I got my stuff done. I have been down now for days. Many. Saturday, a Sunday, a Monday, a Tuesday, and a Wednesday. Now, today, I can cough lightly. Yeah, lightly. I'm just going to say this now, officially, fuck sneezing. Okay? Just don't do it. It's bad. It's bad for you. It's going to hurt you. So, I've been laid up. All the research I've done, I didn't break nothing. I didn't hit anything hard enough to break it. At worst, I cracked it. But, newsflash, folks, they don't do anything for bruised or cracked or broken ribs anymore unless you got a piece sticking out of your body or something went into a lung. Neither of which thing happened to me. They don't even wrap you up anymore. They literally just say, there's a few days of pain pills, try and not cry too much. Bye. So, yeah, I tell you, if you ride, follow all the common sense rules. If you don't ride, you should be. Why the fuck is wrong with you? Okay. I cannot thank my brother enough for putting up the money for me to be able to get this scooter. I know I just told a terrible story of pain and woe for days. Worth every second of pain that I'm going through right now. I can't wait to ride again. I cannot wait to ride again. Good chance I'll be riding Friday. Everything providing. I'm not going to be riding this weekend because my friend has invited me to go to the beach with her. So we are going to go to the beach and spend the night at the beach and then go play in tide pools and find little crabs and fishes and stuff that you find in tide pools. So I'll have lots of reports on that for you. If the wind's not too bad down there, we're going to Yachats. But if the wind's not too bad down there, I will try and do some live while we're out searching around. She'll get mad at me if I show her on camera, so I won't. I'll try not to do that. Anyway, so there may be that coming up on probably Sunday morning sometime, Pacific time, 10 something, maybe. I don't know. However it works out. So that might be coming up. That might be kind of fun. Her and I love to go to the beach, and we love to play in the tide pools and see the beach life. Some people like to go to the Oregon coast, and they like to go to casinos and spend their time in air-conditioned comfort in a room that you can't tell what time it is in. Not my gig. I go there for a little bit, spend $20 on a machine. Nope, didn't win nothing. Then we go to the beach. Or it's an evening out, when the beach is dark and cold and you can't really see much in the tide pools. So, anyway, maybe down there and do that. So, you guys want to hear some more music? I'm thinking that you guys might want to hear some more music. So, we're going to do one from Cherokee Mammy now. This one is from Broken Iris. Here is the link. I'm going to copy that. There we go. Here is the link. Oh, I'll have more biking stories. I'll tell you more stuff. Can we do, how about a paste? There we go. So that's what we're about to listen to. Let's present. By the way, you might hear my fan going back over here. I will have the fan, okay, because summer's coming. I turned the AC unit off. Deal with the fan. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. I tried to balance it out and make it so you're not going to hear that. KVK, plan on getting another scooter. I highly recommend that you do so. Highly recommend that you do so, because only sane people ride motorcycles in the summertime or the wintertime or whenever you want to ride it. I'm kind of a fair weather guy. I don't mind getting a little bit wet or getting caught in a rainstorm in the summer, but it's just it's hard to justify that, right down in there. No. Anyway, can we share? How about if we share? This Broken Iris called Pray. Share that. Share it out. There it is. All right, so here we go. That guy looks creepy as hell. Anyway, we're not looking at that crazy, weird-looking guy. We're going to listen to this song. I'm going to mute me up and then start this thing. Here we go.
Got the devil in my pocket and an angel in the palm of my hand. Said I feel just like a child again, while trying the best I can to be a man. Just pray, oh, just pray that the darkness will wash away my sins of tomorrow, and please forgive me for yesterday. Got the nurses in my pocket and the doctor in my head. Said I've been here before, heard every word they said. Mother, Father, until we meet again. Sweet sister, brother, may this guide your idle hand. Just pray. Just pray that the darkness will wash away my sins of tomorrow. why don't you gently raise your head and move the guy's review? Highly tainted porcelain.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. That was good. That was Overdrive Orchestra, Dark Mountain. Apparently that was done live at Dogtown Studio, as it says right there on the video. So yeah, that was badass. Thank you. That came to you from Anti-Adjack. Always stellar stuff shared from him. Always stellar stuff. So I got the scooter and welcome Texas Jackdaw. Welcome Texas Jackdaw. So glad to see you here. Glad to see that you could stop in and say hi to us. Man, it's always a pleasure to have you in here. Rainfield, I think I said hi to you, but if I didn't, hello. And Mikey, I see you out there. If I didn't what's that word? Acknowledge, that's the one. Acknowledge you there, because, hey, words are hard. So, and remember, we're doing shit different tonight because, you know, what's the definition of insanity? You do the same thing over and over again expecting a different result. Except we don't want a different result, but we don't want to be insane. Well, we might want to be insane, but we shouldn't be insane because we need to be sane people to properly enjoy this music. That's a lie. Anyway, best lie I have for today. It's if you ever wonder, and I know those out there that have done lives can attest to this and will, that back me up out there, I know they will. If you try and do things live and you try and interact with your chat, it's not the easiest thing to do. I'm just saying, you know, I'm male, I have a penis, it's hard. Not the penis. The stuff. It's difficult. Boy, I dug myself a hole right there. Anyway, yeah, I did that on purpose. You like I did that? I thought about that one. That joke was like thought out. Okay? I want you to realize the professionality that is now coming to you from professional amateurs such as myself. Anyway. All cool stuff. So we got other stuff up here, but I want to, wait a minute, where is it? No. And Thomas Christ had a great show today. If you're not catching his show on Wednesdays, you need to. Your Most Rockin' Music is a great show, and there is so much stuff on there. He had like, I don't know, 10, a lot of premieres on the show tonight. It was fantastic. Great show. Of course, I missed the end of his show because I'm starting this one, but that's okay. We don't care about that. You know, you do your live and you do your live. So anyway, I listen every Wednesday. That's really how I warm up for this. Matter of fact, the truth be known, I've stolen I've gotten some of my stuff from Thomas's show that I put on mine. I know, big shocker there. But well, yeah, but see, the thing is you just got to go do what you got to go do, KBK. I don't ever want anybody to think that they shouldn't have a live when they want to go live because they hang out in my show or because they see me in other places and we've communicated in some manner or fashion, and I'm going to be somehow offended or upset by that. Well, I don't subscribe to cancel culture, so it doesn't work that way with me. If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And that's just the way that is. Because if I don't like you, I've already told you so. I've told you that I don't want to hang out with you, or I don't. If you haven't heard me say that, it's probably no. It's guaranteed it's a lie. Okay? And if somebody says something like that to you in that kind of a position, you say, well, why don't the three of us just get together and have a chat about what was said and what wasn't said? Because I know I'll win that every time. I don't mince many words. So, you know, I just do stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to go... Not to that one. Not to that one. Yeah, here it is. Axe and Nacho. Axe and Nacho has a show. You might wonder why I was bringing this up. Well, the reason I was bringing this up is this very thing here. You see, there's this guy, and if you haven't heard of him, you need to hear of him. No, I'm not. That's not what it is. I wanted a present. Can I have a present, please? Thank you. There. He has a show. Oddly, it's called Wednesday Night Live. It's not a lame live. And here's why it's not a lame live, folks. It is not a lame live because of this right here.
You might know. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we are. That's Everlast. What it's like. What it's like. Yeah,
folks, this is a great show. If you're bored here, you don't know what to do, you want to hear something different, maybe somebody's music comes on and you don't really
Nacho's
like
in the
their
house.
Music.
What's going on, Nacho?
I know, weird.
John Wiggs throwing up with the $5 super chat. Yeah, the Toe Show.
There it is. Look at that. T at Nana's just gave him $10. Good for you. Good for you. He deserves it all. So anyway, I'm gonna stop sharing that. I just wanted to say that, you know, if you wanted to see something different, or something's playing here that you don't really care to listen to, you can go listen to this for a while. As a matter of fact, I encourage that. How about can we copy? Yeah, copying's good. Let's do that. Now, where's my chat? There's my chat. He does amazing stuff, folks. Let me tell you. If you don't know Nacho, Axe and Nacho, you really need to. He does some of the most amazing stuff. He'll lay down a beat, and you'll think it's going to be one thing, and then all of a sudden he puts another guitar riff with it, and then a thump or a bzz or a slack or some other weird noise that he makes with this musical instrument right here. And pretty soon, you're listening to Funky Town. You know you heard it. You're hearing it right now, aren't you? Yeah, anyway, that's how that works. So I just wanted to share that with you, that there are other shows out there. We don't care that they're live at the same time. We'll share the YouTube airwaves. Charlie Wood, welcome. Hello, Charlie Wood. It is so good to see you. So there it is. See, Charlie Wood knows what to do. Good to see you, by the way, Charlie. Anyway, I just wanted to share that out there because I like to share his show every week because it's a good place to hang. It's a good place to be. So, and we don't care if you don't care. Yep. Somebody else has a show out there. Let's see what my Boltonator has a show as well. On Wednesday nights. So there's lots and lots of stuff out there. And the whole point of me saying all of this is if you want to go live and that's the time you have to go live, go live. Because I'm going to support you that way too. By doing this, I'll show you what you're doing. And you say, here you go. You know, go do that stuff. It's cool. So... yeah, Robbie does do a great job with his phone. No doubt about that. He is amongst the masters of telephone use for posting content to YouTube daily. I'm just letting that sink in for a minute. Anyway, you're going live. Nice. Charlie Wood, live on Wednesdays. Don't get your splinters. I don't know if you guys know who Charlie Wood is, but if you don't, you got to check him out. Charlie Wood's a shit. Charlie and I, we go way back to the Karen days. Way back to the Karen days. Yep. Good times, eh, Charlie? Oh, yeah. Good times. Nothing wrong with a Samsung S10. They're great, great ones. Oh, let's see here. Oh, again? Why you gotta be all cool like that, man? You know, I gotta go over here and I gotta click that button. Alright, I'm watching it. It ain't there yet, but I'm watching it. So, Charlie Wood, are you involved in the new Cummins here up in Cummins? I have not been. I've been out of the game, man. I've been down. I've got in a fight with my motorcycle and a couple of blades of grass, and some gasoline. But yeah. There you go. Hey, come on now. It still ain't there. Why ain't it there? Why you do this to me? Not you, Auntie. Not in there yet. Anyway, go back over here to what I was doing. Yeah. I don't think that you should, buy a new phone just because it's a new phone. Buy a new phone because it's got a feature you like. I bought this phone because it has a lot of features I like. And I'm hoping that I will die owning this phone. And I'm not morbid at all, folks. I want this thing to last a long damn time. I spent more money on that phone than I ever spent on a lot of my other phones combined. So, anyway, go over here. There, that's what I want. Okay, now I'm back over there. Let's see, camera, sound recording. Yeah, and you don't need anything fancy for sound recording equipment. Any phone in the last 10 years is more than adequate to do what you're doing here. You might have to learn some new things. Like if I was going to start streaming from my phone, like I would have some things to learn. There would be a curve that, and it'd probably go right around me 3 times before I realized what was happening to me, because that's kind of the way it is. So let me see here. Let's see here. And I'm gonna find the one I want. I'm gonna play a lady that I don't get to play very often. She knows who she is. This is my favorite song that she does. Oh yeah, here it is. I believe this is the one. Yes, this is the one. Alright, this isn't very long. It is very beautiful. I'm going to share it with you. And I hope that you enjoy this. This is my pick for this evening. And I hope you enjoy the song, and I hope you take what it says to heart. Please. I really do mean that. This is Do What Makes You Happy from Jade Star.
This is not another love song. It is about being true to yourself. It's all you can rely on. Your friends who love you for being your true selfish. You may think it a thing, but we are connecting right now. Here, your selflessness is all you need, and then you can be true to your words and music. Your life, you choose it. Songs and laughter, shit ever after. You choose it. You can lose it. But remember, never abuse it. Do what makes you happy. This is not another fairy tale. It is about being through someone else's eyes that I've seen a million places and faced adversity and prejudice just for being themselves. Is it really worth the hassle to hate someone for being different? 'Cause everybody's made of flesh, bone, skin, blood. We eat and breathe the love we love, we love. Through words and music, your life, you choose it. Songs and laughter, a shit ever after. You can choose it, you can lose it. But remember, never abuse it. Do what makes you happy. Ooh. bones with some other man. Oh yeah. Hey Peter, you know I heard you cut your horn down. Hey Peter, you know I heard you cut your horn down. Cut it down to the ground. Last night I killed my lady, 'cause I got her screwing round with every guy in town. Oh yeah. Last night I killed my lady, 'cause I got her screwing round all over this town, over this town. Hey Pete, where you gonna run to now? Hey Pete, I said where you? Where you gonna go? I'll take that beach, I'll take it down to Brighton Beach. Yeah. To Bay 7. I'll take that beach, I'll take it down to Brighton Beach, Brighton Beach. I'll take my baby to heaven. I'll take my baby to heaven.
That was a good cover. That was an exceptionally good cover. Did I mention that was a good cover? I love Leo Metal Guy anyway. Typo Negative's badass. Couldn't get much better. Could not get much better. All right. Sorry, folks. I gotta take care of some business. Trying to now remember that I need to check my email. I don't know where this biker guy is. I ride a motorcycle. I don't really consider myself a biker in the sense of the word that most people take it. Am I not? Thank you. There. Anyway. So yeah, you guys can see my nanas are back here for my snack. Healthy snacks, folks. Those are organic bananas. Yes, you heard that right. Organic ones. I mess around with those chemically altered ones. I bought real bananas right from the banana bush tree in the store. Anyway. Wow. Vroom vroom. I love to ride. I don't care what people ride. Two wheels is two wheels. I don't care if you're on a cruiser like me, and mine's just a little Sportster. Or if you're on a big cruiser, you know, some Electric Glide or something, or you know, one of the new Goldwings. But I don't care. I don't care which. I don't care if you ride a Honda Spree. Two wheels is two wheels. Bicycles count too. E-bikes, all that stuff. So there's. I'm not a purist. Oh man, that hurts. Ugh. When the rib is not ribbing, right? These tanks get even heavier. I can't believe that's possible. So, see if I can get this thing over my head without killing myself. Yeah. I own a Goldwing. I co-own a Kawasaki with my brother. I got the bike for free. He is going to finish it. He wants to turn it into a trike. It is a Kawasaki Voyager, which for those of you in the know is a 6-cylinder fuel-injected bike from Kawasaki in 1989-ish, I believe. Had a direct injection system. The bike ran when parked 6 years ago. I started tearing it down, and it's more of a project than I wanted to do. As it turned out, the fairing and all of the electronics that were held in there were barely held in there, as the fairing was broken and cracked everywhere. It literally came apart in two pieces, and that was with lots of care. Anyway, I got a lot of stuff to work on for it. I need to get some stuff going for it so we can see if it'll start, because we need to know if it runs. It ran when parked. It was a actively ridden motorcycle, so we'll see. Anyway, he wants to turn it into a trike. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but that's what he wants to do. So, hey. Is this thing making guitar noises? So, I was watching Marshall the other day. For those of you that haven't seen the video, Marshall, find the link for it and throw it up there in a chat. About this is freaking genius. And if you have the ability to do this, you really should. You just should. Marshall knows what I'm about to do because he's the guy that told me about it. Anyway, I got the archetype Rebet, but if you've got a reverb pedal that's got a freeze, or any pedal that's got a freeze function on it, you can do this. I did not know what this was for. So here you can make a noise. So there you go. And frankly, that hurts. So I'm gonna stop. But that's the little bit of playing I've been able to do while trying to recover from this rib thing has been doing a lot of that. I can play what I feel. Absolutely, with just the single note chord, whatever it is in the background. And I've done it a couple of different ways. Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate that. I can't tell you how good that makes me feel to play like that. It's even better than playing to a backing track per se, because this is McRib to the rescue. McRib to the rescue. God damn, that hurts. Well, I'm gonna laugh anyway. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the laughter, Robbie. Thank you for the laughter and for the pain. Can't forget about that. I'd like to point out, folks, that how can you know pain-free if you've never known pain? Love you too, brother. All right, let's see here. I'm going to check my email real quick. By the way, if you're sitting out there and you're wondering, who's this fucking cat? I want him to play my song. I want him to play some of my music, or my friend's music. I don't know how to get a hold of him. Well, yeah, it was. It used to be able, when there was a bunch of everybody was blue. You could just throw it in the chat. Well, he can't do that anymore because we changed things around here. I know. I don't want to be too insane. So send it to my email. It's really easy. Falcro1234@gmail.com. So if you can say Falcro, because it's spelled just like it sounds, Falcro, and you can count to 4. Most people who made it to the age of 5 can do that. I said most. I'm making an exception for those that have never been shown the way of the 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1. Anyway, if you can do that, you can email me. Auntie's done it twice tonight. And you can still put the cute little emojis out there. Auntie's done it. Hey, did you see my shit? You know, it's Frank Terzo. Welcome. Good to see you, Frank. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by tonight. Frank's got a great show. Community Pulse. Good show. Great people. Good news. It's a cool place to catch up on collabs and what people are doing and collabs that may be coming, and it's community stuff. You know, it's cool. We got a great community here, and I like to see the involvement from everybody, from all the different ways. Frank is filling a very valuable void out there, I think, because although we all talk about something that may or may not be going on in the community, you played your favorite song a week ago, so you're tapped out. Fair enough. By the way, I haven't bothered you about your foot in a long time. How is your foot, young lady? I would like to see a report on the foot and how you're doing, because I've been out of touch with everything, because I broke me and I was sick with me, and it's just been it's been a time. Thank you so much. Those of you out there, look, Lars Guitars is out there. I didn't know Josh Harris was hiding out there. Keebler, no sugarcoating the truth. Look at all those lurkers. Oh my goodness. I love my lurkers. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, I know you all got outed. Outed. I love it. Thank you. That is 20 gifted memberships that have been given tonight. 10 by Setup by Marshall and 10 by Frank Terzo. Now, I want to say something, same thing I said with Marshall, and I don't want nobody to be weird and stupid about this. Enjoy your membership, okay? I don't have a lot of membership-only content, but I'm working on some. There's stuff coming up with the bike. There's rides coming up. There's all sorts of stuff that's coming up, and a lot of that will be members only initially, and then I'll release it later for everybody. But initially, when it comes out, it'll come out for members only. So there is some content coming. There are some things. However, in the meantime, there ain't a whole lot of nothing going on. As a matter of fact, it is a whole lot of nothing. There really is no content for memberships. If you don't want to stay a member, just let it expire. I don't care. Please come back and hang out with us. A member, not member, I don't care. I do this for fun. I don't do this for money. And the money I do get out of this goes back into it. New microphones and stuff like that. Matter of fact, next week we're going to have set up both of the microphones that I bought from Charlie Gabaldon. I found my other mic cord. I knew I had one. Anyway, and I'm going to set those two microphones up. I'm going to set one up here where the road is now, and then the other one I'm going to put on a temporary stand of some sort here, and I'm going to do a little acoustic stuff. Acoustic stuff I never do with that guitar right there, that blue one right there, which, by the way, is not going to leave my possession. I did a lot of research on this guitar here. It's actually quite a nice guitar. It is a solid top guitar. It's basswood sides with either an alder or it's not spruce. I can't remember the other species. Anyway, there were two different species it could be. Both were acceptable and fine. And it's a solid top, which is what I thought I needed to buy, because I didn't think this was a solid top. And it is. So I am going to go through and set it up and do the things and level the frets and check the neck and do all those things. And it's going to be my guitar. Although I will occasionally carry one of my electrics with me on the bike, really the acoustic is its weight on a bike is important, and it, that weighs like, I don't know, 4 pounds maybe if I get it wet. So yeah, something there. McRib, the sweet release of death. Yes, something like that. It's pretty crazy. Oh my goodness. Now, here's an interesting one. Yeah, 100% correct, Marshall. Yeah, YouTube gets their money one way or another. You may not always get yours, but that's nice. Hey, Preston Smith, welcome. Glad you could jump in here. Yeah, kind of hard to balance the Marshall amp on the back of the bike. That is true. Even the Fender, which is what I would have over there, it's kind of big. I mean, it's a 10-inch speaker. It's not super heavy, but it's got some bulk. And then you got that. Do you guys know how hard it is to find a current bush that has power in it? I mean, there's a lot of current bushes out there. Quite a few, actually. Once you learn how to identify them, there's current bushes all over the place. But it's hard to find one that hasn't already been tapped. All right, Pendar. Awesome. That makes me happy. So that I got so happy, as a matter of fact, I forgot what I was talking about. So we're just going to move on. See how I did that? Berries, but no power. Oh yeah, the current bushes. Yeah, I was on the current bush thing. So we're gonna hear a new one here from another. Well, it's okay. It's from Cherokee Mammy. She always sends me the best music, and I always have to follow the rules. She makes me follow the rules. You see, she sends me stuff to people I don't know. I never heard of them. And so we just gonna have to do this. This one's name right here, Justin Hawks. This is Better Than Gold. I'm not a big Gold fan, so that's not saying much for me. But anyway, I haven't heard this. We're gonna subscribe and ring that bell right up in here, right there, and then we're gonna like it before we even hear it. Why do we do that? Why do you do that, you chowder? Why do you do that? Is that just some gimmick? No, it's because it makes it great music. You watch. This is gonna be great music. This is gonna be stuff like you really want to hear it. So yeah, listen up. And if you don't like it, well, you can always jump over and axe, doing the stuff over there. It's perfectly acceptable. Charlie Wood said it earlier. Okay, I'm out. Bye. And by the way, I love you, Charlie. Anyway, let's listen to this thing.
When the going gets tough, you gotta look at your friends beside you. Every now and then send a prayer up, 'cause the devil's 2 steps behind you. And count your lucky stars, the trouble don't come and find you. So step into the ring, brother, crack another smile. There's only gonna be one standing. Try
Wow. Yeah. See, that's why I subscribe and ring the bell, hit the like button before I hear some, because it always makes it great music. Now, does Justin Hawk need your sub? No, he doesn't. But if you'd like to give it to him, there's a link there for you to. Wow! Oh my goodness, Lord Spike Protein, literally an OG right there, along with Setup by Marshall. Thank you. Wow. I'm humbled by that. Thank you so much. And you are also amazing. You are also amazing. What the hell was I talking about before that orange thing? Good Lord Almighty, I'm so frazzled. You caught me completely off guard. Caught me completely off guard. I see you, Pendar. I see you, Pendar. All right, we got that. We're going to close that one. And no, it's not your turn yet. Calm down. Calm down. Just easy. I'll share you when it's your turn, so you're not being shared yet. You don't want to start, don't let out all that good energy. You got to hold it in. Hold the energy in. Just a little bit longer. The show's probably going to run long tonight because I didn't play guitar much. There's not going to be a real halftime. So if you just hang in there, it'll be okay. I sometimes I got to encourage the players, that are waiting in the wings. They get a little excited. Sometimes they just got to start playing. You know how musicians are. Well, they that's what was happening. So I got them calmed down. We good now? Okay, cool. All right. So there we got that. And then what is that? Oh yeah, bootlaces. Holy crap. So if I'd break into another story here. Oh, I was saying Justin Hawks. So sub if you like it. Sub if you like it. But he doesn't need. They got a couple million. He's probably doing okay. It definitely got the good band thing going on, and that video was hilarious. Holy crap. So I want to talk about two things. First, this bootlace thing. So I'm starting to ride again, and that means that at some point or another I will get caught out when it's raining, and I'll get wet, or my gear will get wet. So I treat my gear. So I bought these boots literally 3 years ago. They're riding boots. They're the real deal. And I'm spraying them with Starbright stuff. Oh my God. Okay. Hang on. Have I got my nitros? Yeah. Okay. Good. I got my Lord Spike. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. That is amazing. About them. Oh, bootlaces. Yeah. Wow, brother. Thank you so much. I'm dumbfounded now. I was blown away before. Now I'm just stupid-founded. So these are the factory laces that came out of those boots. Okay, they're a mid-calf boot, 8-inch. Normal stuff. Just two crisscross easy sauce deals. Well, I always thought it was kind of weird that they didn't seem to tie the same. I'm one of those anally retentive weirdos. Yeah, thank you, Lord Spike. Thank you, Lord Spike Protein. This is where shoelace 1 ends. And a little plastic tabby end. And this is where shoelace 2 ends. How does this happen? So now that I've taken them apart to spray them with the Starbright waterproofing, one of my favorites, by the way, I use it for everything. Literally can put Starbright waterproofing on rayon, textiles, cotton. I don't care. Leather. I could put it on my leathers if I want. I put it on that jacket right there. It's made out of plastic. and it would make it as waterproof as it could be. It just makes and it doesn't make it stiff or hard or anything like that. I highly recommend it. I'm not sponsored by them, but anyway, of course I had to unlace the boots, and now that I know that my laces are not the same length, I got to buy new laces. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was just a weird fact, strangeness. So I'm shopping for new boot laces. I have to measure these to see how long they are before I can really start shopping. Yes, indeed, Robbie, you are correct. It was indeed a hairball. However, the McRibbon back here, whew, the McRibbon. Oh boy, that's a coughing. I try and control. You can kind of control a cough a little bit. You can whatever. I can't do it unless I'm doing it. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But fuck sneezes. You can't. You can only do two things with a sneeze. You can miss it, which fucking sucks. I hate missing a sneeze. Hate it. Or it can sneak up on you in the night. And when you got a McRib, and but that's better than a missed sneeze. Way better than a missed sneeze. Because missed sneezes are bad. So anyway, we're not shopping for those boot laces right now. We got one coming in here. This is I'm gonna guess some kind of perhaps a parody. This comes to you from oh yeah, here, hang on. How do we do there? Okay, sorry, I didn't know I was showing all that. I didn't know I was showing all that stuff. Like, I can do this. Look, I know how to do things. There's that. There's that. Look at that. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop being funny now. So, Pendar, thank you, Pendar. She sent a song. She says, here's a great song. Now, the name of this song is quite interesting. Let me present it. Present it right up here, and you'll see why I say that. It's called the Texas Toast. I love me some Texas Toast. Okay, just saying. Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre. I'm thinking this might be a parody of some sort. But sorry, folks. I gotta mute. Hang on. Okay, all right. I'm thinking this might be a parody. I can't help it. It's better now than it was a few days ago. Saturday, that would have put me on the floor. That would have been bad. So anyway, Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre. I got to follow the rules, and I got to sub, and I got to ring the bell, and I got to click the like, because I just proved it just moments ago. It makes it a good song every time. So let's have a listen to this really good song. And Pendar, if you'd like, I'll throw this link up here. I'm actually asking as I'm doing it, because I'm not really asking, I'm just being stupid. Smoking Mexican dirtweed. I wish that was it. I think I got a dry, scratchy throat. Anyway, let's paste this up in here and send that so we can listen to this. I'm going to mute up. We're going to listen to the Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre. I Want to Pet Your Dog. It's a wiener dog. Look how cute he is. He's just sitting up there on that bench with his sunglasses on. You know you liked it. You know you liked it. Don't tell me you didn't like it. I don't know who that was talking at the end of the video. That's pretty weird. Just that somebody did like some kind of a weird voiceover. But anyway, hey, that was fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. Texas Toast Chainsaw Massacre. I want to pet your dog. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now, I have a cat. You guys have seen him. He's not currently gracing me with his presence tonight. I think I'm in trouble. But anyway, I'm a dog guy. Okay, this cat's pretty cool, but he's an asshole like me. And that's probably why I like him. But, yeah. Oh, who's got a pity? Oh, you're getting a pity, Lord? Oh, Lord Spike Protein's getting a pity. Get a pity. My favorite. I love pity so much. I just want to hug them all day, all the time. Oh, I love pities. I really, really do. I miss my honey. She was such a pretty girl. She's such a sweetheart. Oh my God, she pulled like a tank. But oh my goodness. Zora's sleeping in her tree. Sweet. Yeah, you can tell I hate animals. I mean, it's well known throughout the universe that I hate animals. Animals can always tell. They flock right to me because they know it pisses me off. You know. So I've just learned to deal with it. Anyway, that was great. And I threw that link up there. If you want it, grab it. Because that was awesome. Somebody stole my mouse. Who stole it? Who stole it? I know I had it here just a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Let's see here. All right. Got a couple more emails here. I got that. I see you, Drake Vanzini, and I see Anti-Adjack. All right. Got that. So we're good to go. We get those up there. Let's hear Vanzini's first. And since he hasn't made a request yet until now, I'm subscribed to this one, but I haven't liked it, so I'm gonna like it. But I'm subscribed to Great Vanzini. I can't if I click the subscribe again, it'll make me unsubbed, and then GB will be mad at me, and I can't have a fellow Oregonian be mad at me, especially when he lives in the valley, which is, you know, arguably the best place to live in Oregon. Some other people might think it's on the other side of the hill. I don't know. I don't speak for everybody. But let's present. Can we present? Yeah, right here. Present that. A very poor tribute. Yeah, okay. Let's see how many more lies Great Vanzini has for us as we go through this. Can we make that be seeable? Yes. Here we go. well, that was pretty doggone nice. Just saying. That was pretty doggone nice. So we got another one here from. Oh, let me close this other one so I don't get confused. There. Anyway, we got another one here from Andy Adjack. Sent me another email. This is Tyler Shep music, and we got to follow some rules here. This is as is typical. As is typical. You know, I'm out of the know. I don't, so I gotta do the thing. I gotta subscribe and cling the bell. Subscribe, ring the bell, and click the like, because, well, it's gonna be awesome. Now this is an 80s mashup. I'm not sure why I have the seeking thing going there. That's kind of weird. Can we maybe not? Huh. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, I see. Stop. Shh. Chill out. See, now you're getting all excited. I just had this chat just a few minutes ago with another guy. Okay, now I just calm down, because it's your turn right now, but you gotta wait. There's a little bit of hype. I gotta look. I just want you to just hold the guitar for just a moment. Okay, yeah, like that. That's good. Okay, thank you. Now I already said, I already know this is going to be really good. Okay, all right, folks. Pretty sure that you're all going to be ready to hear this now. This right here is truly the kind of thing that we want to share here, for sure. And Cherokee Mammy, please do not. I'm not making any. No, just knock it off. But right here, this kid. Now I already know it's going to be good because of who sent me this link. But 144 subscribers, and I'm the 144th. So yeah, you might want to check this kid out. 13 years old. Tyler Shep music. Wow. Let's see what this kid's got to offer. I'm gonna shut the fuck up and And I repeat, anyway, wow. I don't know who his grandpa is, but he's proud of him. I'm telling you. And yeah, I wasn't serious when I put the comment in there. And so today I quit the guitar. No, I didn't. There's no intentions that's not going to happen. It's just my sarcasm. So thank you, but I'm not really going to do anything strange like stopping to play the guitar. Anyway, that was fantastic. So that was Tyler Shep music. Yeah, I could agree with that, Tim. It's probably all is in Grandpa's hat. So, I had a couple of fedoras my grandfather had I wish I'd have kept. They were pretty stylish, pretty cool. Of course, they didn't look good on me, but you know, it's just the way it is. Let's see here. That one's done. So now we got let's see here. Whoop, nope, nope. Okay, yeah, yes, here it is. So I got them a little bit mixed up. So we got this is, I'm going to close that one so I don't get confused. We're going to share this. This one comes to us from Cherokee Mammy. Always great music. I am already subscribed to Laszlo Burning, though. So there it is. Yeah. Here it is. Present and accounted for. No. Laszlo Burning. Ghost Train. I know this is going to be good because I've heard them before. I am going to pre-like it. But here we go. If you think and you want to give them a sub, I'm going to throw the link into the chat. And pasting. There we go. All right, take care. We'll see you again, Texas Jack. I'll probably be here till 11 tonight or whatever time that turns out to be to you, but I don't think you ever sleep, brother. Anyway, here we go. Laszlo Burning, Ghost Train.
First-class ticket for a runaway. You climb on board, hop on in. It won't be long before the journey begins. First stop on the Self Express. Find yourself in a broken mess. Nothing to feel, no one to hold. Times are tough, so you are told. It's the only way to drive right home. Find that train before it's gone. It's a real life ghost train. A first class ticket for a runaway. You climb on board, hop on in. Won't be long before the journey begins. Now you find yourself in a crowded space. Circle around, pick up the pace. Everyone's got their cards to show. You take the good with the bad and you make it your own. It's the only way to drive right home. Find that train before it's gone. It's a real live ghost train. A first class ticket for a runaway. You climb on board, hop on in. Won't be long before the journey begins. Shred of doubt. Nobody knows what they're talking about. One day your luck's gonna slip through the cracks, and all you gotta do is keep the wheels on the tracks. It's the only way to drive right home. Find that train before it's gone. It's a real live ghost train, a first class ticket for a runaway. You climb on board, hop on in, won't be long before the journey begins.
That is Laszlo Burning, Ghost Train. Here is the link to this. Hold up. This is not the link to his video. This is the link to his channel. I had already closed the video. Paste that in there. There is the link to his channel. He's got 166 videos, plenty of subs, and his 56 guy's good. 56k subs. He's got plenty of folks there doing. They also got Facebook and probably other stuff too. So anyway, there you go. That was super good, super good. Oh my goodness. I am recovering from my coughing fit there just a bit ago. It makes it really sore again. Yes, yeah. I think I watched that one, or it's on my watch list, The Knocking on Heaven's Door. It was looked pretty interesting. I can't remember if I listened to it or not. So much stuff that I'm behind on. And yes, it was. We were presenting stuff. So let's see here. There, no. Okay. No, we don't need to worry about any of that. Just checking my stuff out. Yeah, really good. So the last one I have right now, there's nothing in the queue except this one right here, which is believe week before last. Final request from Cherokee Mammy that I didn't get to play because I forgot. And this is a new one for me. This is Jonathan Roy. I lose track of which ones you sent me when, Mammy. So anyway, this is Jonathan Roy, Keeping Me Alive. Let me present. As I explained to Auntie Adjack, it says right here that this is a present for you guys. It says present, Present, present. So that's what I'm going with. We're gonna throw this up here. So if you got a couple more, I got a few more in me. So if you got something you want me to play, throw it out there. I do want to apologize. I know it's not in stereo. I may have to change the format of the show to get these in stereo, because the only way for me to get them to you in stereo is if I record them locally to my hard drive and then play them to you from my media player on my PC. StreamYard does not allow for stereo audio in shared windows. My audio is stereo, and whatever audio I'm sending from me is there. But when I present a screen, when I share a screen with you guys, then that is in mono. And I'm sorry, I cannot change that. I cannot fix that. I'm working on I'm working on a workaround for it, and I am hopeful that I will be able to do what I want to do. I can't just run the sound through Reaper. I've tried that. I get a death loop, and that's just not good for anybody. I saw that one, Cherokee Mammy. I don't know. It's such an iconic song. I'm not sure. We did get a global block for kind of a nobody, but it was UMG. It was a UMG artist, and I don't remember the artist. I don't care. I don't keep track of them. There's so many artists that come across my email because we got a copyright claim, or I can't monetize this or that. I don't monetize anything, so I don't give a shit about any of that. The only things I care about are copyright strikes or things that would get my channel taken down. Those are the only things I care about. But I did get a global block from UMG, and I don't remember what song it was. It was a new one, but it was a relatively small artist. They weren't like a, sub 20K, but they were relatively small as some of these artists go. It's crazy stuff. Yes, Rainfield. It is Falcro, not TheFalcro, just Falcro. 1234@gmail.com. Falcro1234@gmail.com. Yeah, okay. I'm going to back up now. We're going to get to this in a minute because we got a few minutes. Let's cancel the share for a minute. Myself, Marshall, Justin, Mark Tanner, Texas Jackdaw, and other artists have all been working hard to try and get your music to be played stereo through StreamYard, because StreamYard is the platform that works. I can play your music in stereo through OBS when I share a tab, but I cannot share a tab and play stereo music to my audience in the same stream. I have to record it locally to my drive, and that makes it difficult because I like the live aspect of the show, being able to make requests on the fly. We may have to go to a pre-request show. Still won't be any special forums. I'm not going to do any of that shit. I still don't care about any of that. But I may have to make playlists so I can record those to a folder, have those as a playlist, and then play them back to you on Wednesday's Lame Live in stereo from my hard drive. That's one thought. So anyway, it's a bone of contention with me. I want the music to be presented the way it was meant to be heard. So if I'm playing something in stereo that's on my hard drive, or I have my guitar set up in stereo, you will all hear that in stereo. If I play a track from my computer as a backing track through Reaper, you'll hear that as stereo if it's in stereo. But if it does not come from my computer and it is a shared tab inside of Google Chrome or whatever browser, then it will not play in stereo. Set Up by Marshall sent an email to them and inquired about this directly and received an answer back. Sad but true, they don't have stereo audio option for shared tabs. So unfortunately, that's it. So yeah, I read it as reduce. I'm fluent in typo. I'm fluent in typo, Indy. As a matter of fact, I am the typo king. As a matter of fact, you've all seen the scary flaming fingers of death out there. There we go. All right. Cool. We got that. Right there. Look at this. Requests coming in like crazy. It's going to be a real show, folks. We're going to make it all the way to 11 o'clock. All right. We got this one here. Let me go here. That there. Okay. So we're going to go back to Jonathan Roy. And we're going to hear that one. So then here come the presents, folks. See, it says right here in StreamYard, present. So here's the present right here. Jonathan Roy. Now I'm going to subscribe. Him's got a lot. Him's got a lot. He doesn't need my sub, but I got to follow the rules. I got to follow the rules. Look at 1.1 million likes. Holy crap. This guy must be really good. Anyway, and only 16K dislikes. So there's only 16,000 people out there that are idiots and don't realize that they have a mute button. Anyway, so I followed the rules. Let's go ahead and make this one full screen. Mute me up and let's see what this one is, and then we'll hear the others. We got stuff coming from Pole Vault and from Frank Marino. Pole Vault from Pole Vault himself, and Frank Marino was requested, I believe, Rainfield Music. So anyway, here we go. Shut the hell up, you stupid hack.
You tried to hold me down, so I became a soldier. Built up all these walls, and now I'm climbing over. Those nasty bees are tempting me, oh Lord, but I ain't going back. You take me for a fool, it doesn't make me foolish. Told me I was wrong, passion made you ruthless. Manipulate, it's just too late. Oh Lord, but I ain't going back no more. Fueling up the flames, gonna show you what I made of. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Making me believe I couldn't do without you. Make it hard to leave, you think it's all about you. You know I'll never be what you wanted. This fire. I tried to get this weight off on my shoulders, built up on my strain. I'm finally taking over. Complicate, I don't appreciate. Oh Lord, but I ain't going back no more. Fueling up the flames, gonna show you what I made of. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire's keeping me alive. Making me believe I couldn't do without you. Make it hard to leave, you think breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. I will never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Breaking every chain that you put on me. You thought I wouldn't change, but I grew on you. 'Cause I will never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Making me believe I couldn't do without you. Make it hard to leave you, think it's all about you. You know I'll never be what you wanted. This fire is keeping me alive. Keeping me alive. Keeping me alive. This fire is keeping me alive.
Hey, little witch, I heard you've been asking for me. Hey, little bitch, do you like what you see? Better than you has stood before me. You see, I've been cursed by the sun, you see. By now I think you know my name. I am Pilot, and this ain't no fucking game. My name's Pilot, and it was always gonna be. Now go back home, sit on your throne. Let it go. We all got our parts to play. Let it go, go, go. Let it go, 'cause I am Pilot. I see you in the end. let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Say my name. I am pilot. I am pilot. Never free. I won't eternity.
This is my resting bitch face. Pole vault. That's the latest out there. Or I am pilot. Or is it I'm pilate? Is it I am pilot or I am pilate? I mean, I don't know. I could go either way on this. Pilate sounds pretty cool, but so does pilot. You know. And if it's a pilot, is it a Pontius pilot or is it a Poncho pilot? You know, Poncho pilot. You saw it as soon as I did that. All right. Yes, Poncho. Okay. Okay. Pendar. It's just you and me here, so I'm going to tell you a little story. I love me some Mexican food. The Hispanic foods, I love them. Yep. Many years ago. All right, thanks for hanging out, Poncho's pilot. There you go. My goodness, I like the way you think, Auntie. Anyway, somebody gave me a tamale. Okay? I was fairly young. I was probably in my mid-20s, I would say. Somebody handed me a tamale. And I took the tamale and I went, that smells good. I see everybody else is eating tamales, you know, here and there. They're all just... So, I took that tamale and I put it in my mouth. And I bit down. And nothing happened. You see, it's like this. Nobody told me that you gotta take corn husk off of a tamale first. Now, see, if it would have been wrapped in banana leaves, I probably would have caught on that maybe the outside wasn't as chewy goodness as the inside was. But it was corn, and it was very well wrapped. So, yeah. A few people actually choked on their food laughing. As my friend unwrapped the corn husk from the tamale, left it laid open on my plate and said, "Try again." with a smile on his face. Kind of like the smile right here. Yeah. So, that's my tamale story. So I don't know what a pilate is and what it would be made of. I was being funny. I didn't even know it was a word. Honest to God. Oh my God, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Yeah, that was my first time having a tamale, and I did not. Yep. I've never had them in banana peel. I've seen them done that way, but I've never had one done that way. I have been told, and this can be relative like many other things, that it changes the flavor. I don't know. It's still the Mazda. Is it Mazda? Is that where the car comes? I don't know. Anyway, this stuff, it's made from corn. It's really good, and it's very yummy with whatever's in it. Now I've had them hot. I've had them with chicken. I've had them with fish. I've had them with pork, and I've had them as a dessert with chocolate and other. Oh my God, if you've never had a dessert tamale, you are missing out, especially if you can find somebody that makes them homemade. Anyway, okay, we're gonna do 280ZX right on, pull masa. Thank you. Yeah, that's it right there. Anyway, so I'm gonna close this one. Let's go listen to some Frank Marino. Now on the Frank Marino one here, I'm gonna see. It's a present again. It's a present. Frank Marino is a present. I've got it. Rules. This is Frank Marino live at the Angora Theater. And I got a sub and a like. And a ring and a like. Clearly, they don't need it, but it's the rules. It's what we got to do. Yeah, I highly recommend a homemade tamale over a store-bought tamale. Unless the store-bought's some little mom-and-pop store that's on the country road and the locals are making them fresh and bringing them in for sale then I recommend them that way too. Anyway, let's have a listen. It's begun to rain.
Soft cries and gentle sighs, sound I thought I knew. It touched me through tired skies, my feelings just as blue. Well, I faked a life at first and found the life was on me. 'Cause when I looked outside, I felt maybe it would rain. Maybe it would rain. Blowing high, there's breezes often do. They gently caress my mind with thoughts of loving you, babe. But I have turned my face and found that I have turned faceless. Sweet love, please kiss my mind and make me free once more. Well, it seems that I fell behind, and now I'm knocking at the door. Well, I know that I messed up, but now you know I'm sorry. I see outside, yeah, that it's begun to rain.
Wow. That was worth a watch. That was amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Frank Marino. Yeah. Wow. I could listen to that for another 12 or 37 minutes easily. That was great. Thank you very much for that. I'm going to jump right here into what I'm going to call the last song tonight. This is from Andy Adjack. This is in Noir. From Zeet Driver. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But it's going to be the last one tonight. This is only 5 minutes long. I don't know, it was 12. I was going to flip them, but I really wanted to hear that Frank song, the Frank Marino song, music. Anyway, I took poetic license and did the thing. So we're going to listen to this one here, and it's just going to play us out. And I'm going to have the things running along the bottom, you know, the stuffy things. And then we're going to get out of here, and we're going to call it a night. You guys are going to go have fun. I believe Axe still got a show going. If you're bored, you don't want to, you know, stuff. It's man, it's there's still more good stuff out there. Anyway, let's present this. And thank you everyone for being here. I'm going to take this opportunity to say I appreciate all of you. And oh my gosh, we had such a night, such great music. We had set up by Marshall with 10 gifted memberships. Then we had Frank Terzo throwing out 10 gifted memberships. Then we had somebody donated $2, and I forgot who you were, and I'm sorry, I suck at remembering. It'll tell me in the report after the video. I will thank you. You'll get a woohoo thank you from me. I suck at this. And then Lord Spike Protein. Oh my gosh, absolute OG here. Have been here since the beginning. And he comes in and drops 20 and then drops the 49, whatever, thousand, millions. It might have been 100,000. I don't care. Thank you so much. What an amazing night this has been for me. Thank you all for your support. We will be back here next week. And things are going to morph and change, and hopefully I won't have the rib thing going on. Thank you for the McRib stuff. That's who it was. It was Mikey. Mikey gave me the $10 for the McRib, and somebody else gave me $2. I don't remember who that was, and I'm sorry. I suck. Anyway, let's listen to this and get the hell out of here and go listen to some other good music from some other people. And you all have fun. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me and listening to this music.